bewilderment. The enraged dragon was about to release a magical sphere of energy from his mouth. He immediately sent a powerful stream of energy to the field when Alicia tried to escape. There was a powerful explosion, and the girl began to fly away. The dragon began to emit energy from his mouth throughout the entire space. The queen at this time was sitting on the ground as the light beam almost reached her. Xavier ran bloodthirstily to attack with the skill of ejecting an aura, opening his mouth. He managed to stretch his magic blade towards the dragon's energy attack. This stage of energy attacked the skull of the monster. The energy flow stretched across the entire field, while Alicia was shrinking in fear. At this time, the dragon raised his mouth and emitted a surge of energy towards Xavier. The knight deftly reflected the light attacks and flew towards the monster, because even though they were chaotic, he believed that he would die because it was only necessary to hit him with one attack. These shots of energy flew into the night clouds. At this time, the queen swung her glowing sword with a scream. Xavier swung his blade and was going to reflect the energy attack. He succeeded, and he directed this beam of light at the head of the monster, who laughed to himself because he was getting used to this body and now completely controlled it. This dragon opened his huge magical wings. He immediately flapped them and soared into the sky. Xavier, at this time, covered his hand with Alice, and they looked up angrily. This dragon flew over a forest clearing and destroyed everything around, starting a fire. This dragon released a burst of energy and the whole forest burned when the guys tried to escape. At this time, Lloyd bloodthirstily grabbed the chipmunk and was about to release it to attack. A white bird flew in the sky and a seed was thrown to the chipmunk. Bogdan began to eat this seed. He immediately increased in size and began to fall on the dragon from above. Bogdan with all his weight fell on the magical dragon Targa. Bogdan continued to press this monster to the ground and attack. At this time, the knight and Lloyd grabbed Alicia and flew away on the bird while the chipmunk dealt with the dragon. At this time, the dragon looked around while the chipmunk ran away. At this time, the dragon tried to look back while all the guys escaped on the bird. At that moment, Lloyd looked furiously at